Good morning! Today is the 18th of April 2026. Well, it really has been a while, it's like almost half a month. This is RBC Radio Hong Kong studio.
This is RBC Radio, a service of the Roblox Broadcasting Corporation, dedicated to the Roblox community with 24/7 music and programs. Visit us at rbctv.xyz/radio for live show details, podcasts, and more.
You are now listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio。你而家聽緊嘅係 RBC 電台香港直播室。With me, Anson Noob today.
Good morning! Now, here's the weather forecast starting with UK. Today, a mix of sunshine and showers across northern areas today with some heavy and a risk of hail. Drier and brighter further south, although a few showers developing across Wales and the Midlands into the afternoon. Pleasant in any sunshine. Hong Kong weather forecast. For today, hazy with sunny periods, hot and dry during the day, light winds. Outlook hot with sunny periods apart from associated showers tomorrow. A few showers in the following couple of days. The weather will become unsettled in the middle and latter parts of next week. That's the weather forecast. Thank you for tuning in to RBC Radio Hong Kong studio. As usual, if you have any song requests, submit them right now at radio.rbctelevision.org. I'll see you there.
Pops Anson.
For now, here's a song from K-On.
ときめき色の前
Good morning. Now time is 11:06 a.m. in the morning in Hong Kong, 3:06 a.m. in GMT. Good morning to you. This is RBC Radio Hong Kong studio, and that was the song by Hakorote Time. The song name is Tenshi ni Furata Yo, Touched by an Angel. This song is from the anime K-On! Season 2, episode 24. But what? During the holiday, I got like a 2-week holiday break from RBC Radio. But to be honest, not really. In the 2 weeks break, I still have to handle most of the operation works of RBC Radio. Especially we got like a breakdown last week, and but also I did take some break, have a short trip or whatever you call it. But I've got some stories for that later. And during the holiday, of course, I watched animes, and this one is the one that I watched. K-On! Have 2 seasons and a movie, and so I watched it all. And this song is like it's like a farewell, emotional farewell song for the final of K-On! Performed by the 4 graduating seniors, and as a surprise gift for the only junior member, Susan Nakano. So it's like if you actually read, I think this song is perfect if for graduations or stuff like that, because at the end I need to find the lyrics over here. I should have placed it somewhere, but it's all about farewells. I think I'll put it on my phone. I need to grab that later. So but yeah, the key meanings about is mentioned every day, some people got that anime is it's not a band anime, it's more like a tea time anime. But to be honest, I agree with that. And the lyrics mentioned everyday things like tea rooms, clubhouse, and matching keychains, calling those memories as treasures. And then the chorus emphasizes the graduation is not the end. It quoted but it's not a goodbye. It promises that they will always be connected by the music and memories. It serves as a cheer for Susan to continue the club and keep playing music after they are gone. So when I heard the song, especially last episode, and watching the performance, I cried during watching that episode. It's really, really awesome. Well, so much thing to tell you guys today, but let's keep up with some songs first. And also, I got some song requests already.
請你跟我檢討，自戀只得骨頭路，想要分數飆高，換頭換尾先不要似個墳墓，把你心理收好，合情合理更新規格轉新型號，方可找到你的前路，親愛的首先要與他同步，就似如沒有花園，蝴蝶那可迷路進來，於天空中飛到眼底，於心變氣氣問你遠地。太熱，好想開快結果，太過執意自我知最怪，卻不可以捱餓，改不好的太多，城市在天亦會閃躲，只想開快結果，從來未曾認錯，方是你這麼糾結無助，伸手拼命求助，最終只得你直地呆咗，懶得分嗰邊就是無助，最終只得你直地呆咗。最怪卻不可以捱餓，改不好的太多，城市在天亦會閃躲，只想開花結果，從來未曾認錯，方是你這麼糾結無助，伸手拼命求助，最終只得你直地呆咗，懶得不嗰邊就是無助，最終只得你直地呆咗，想找更好就要進一步，決心變好，內和外也要改造，成就。 好想開花結果，你至少夠合格，該得了，破三方會成立，必須追根究底，培育自己一路過三關。好想開花結果，事實若然未晚，肯出發，我總不知留白，好好拆掉疑惑，何想終於會慢慢成立，愛戀不想再寂寞留白，你要找改變，現在提步作抉擇。
麗英蝴蝶御花園 and my headphone just stuck on my shoulders or something like that. Yeah, welcome back. Well, and I want to leave some of the things happen on trip to Your Phone Linging later, but I would like to talk about like some side stuff. So I was like scrolling Instagram recently and I saw a couple of crazy stuff happening, but I think the following, this one, it boosts my social credit, and second, I think it's actually a good function. What I'm talking about, it is is something on a Huawei phone. So sometimes as a man, pure man, that I sometimes don't know how to make a post other than the year post, So, in Huawei recently, they got like a AI stuff, AI area, and AI, they can tell you that at that situation, like finding the best post for you to post. Yeah, for example, there's like it's just based on the situation, and some AI stuff is recommend the best post for you, so you don't have to like just and something like that. At least that's what stays in the advertisement. And to be honest, I think it's actually a pretty decent feature, because obviously me don't know how to post, so that might help in some point, but if you are actually gonna follow it, that's another story, Anyways, we got some song. We got some song requests, and this one request by Armin. Have a look at the latest song by Blackpink, and he also said that he have heard it on Dispatchable Me 4. Wait, I didn't remember it have this song, but this is a latest. This is really like, is it even like a latest song? And I actually went Spotify and have a look. It's the song released in 2016. But latest is like 10 years away from now. But anyways, here it is. Blackpink, Boombayah. It's really a classic, though, in my opinion.
Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. Being a bad girl, I know I am, and I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't want a boy, I need a man. Click clack, bada bing, bada boom. 문을 박 차면 모두 날 바라본. 굳이 애써 노력 안 해도 모든 남자들의 코피가 팡팡팡. 팡팡 바라바라 팡팡팡. 지금 날 위해 축배를 짠짠짠. Hands up. 내 손에 바라 폴라 해니 네가 말로만 듣던 걔가 나야 Jenny. 퉁퉁한 불빛이 날 감싸고도 Back to the peak 어디서든 특별해. Oh yes. 쳐다보던 we're gonna wanna dance like 따라라란딴 따라라란딴 불도 bounce. 좋아 이 분위기가 좋아. 좋아 난 지금 네가 좋아. 정말 반했어 오늘 밤 너와 춤추고 싶어. Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Oppa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oppa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, Boombayah. Blackpink in your area. 이제 달려야지 뭘 어떡해. 난 철없어 겁없어 man. Middle finger up if you pay me. 90s baby I pump up the jam. 달려봐 달려봐 오빠야 Lambo. 오늘은 너와 나 젊음을 gamble. Got me
Blackpink, Boombaya from album Square One, and now coming up, got some more song requests coming up. Coming up from Helpful One, Morning Anson. This one somehow keeps my study going on. Only one more week to go. I think he's referring to the Hong Kong diploma examination. I think it's like something like that in English, HKT in short terms, anyways. But yeah, I think we got like I don't know English, Chinese, and I don't know chemistry in like the past few days or something like that. So good luck on that. So I have talked this on Your Phone Linging before about HKDSE3. It's just an exam that have have decide the path of your future, which you can go listening. I think it's like somewhere in March or February you can have a listen. I think that one was a really good episode of Your Phone Linging. But anyways, here's Dance Alone by Conor Marnett. I don't know how do you say that. But here it is now, RBC Radio Hong Kong studio.
Eyes closed, dancing on your own when I saw you. Ooh, yeah, heartbreak in the air, always in your aura. Break it down. I know you don't want nobody around you 'cause it takes you back. All of the memories, all of the feelings when it hurts so bad. I wanna show you that it doesn't always have to be like that. So take my hand, oh baby. You and I gotta dance in love. Forget about what happened before. I know it's hard to let it go. I know you're used to being lonely, but all the music got me going. So take my hand before it's all over. Oh baby, you and I gotta dance in love. One song, I can prove you wrong if you let me. Ooh, I know giving up could shock you, be scary. I know you don't want nobody around you 'cause it takes you back. All of the memories, all of the feelings when it hurts so bad. I wanna show you that it doesn't always have to be like that. So take my hand, oh baby. You and I gotta dance in love. Forget about what happened before. I know it's hard to let it go. I know you're used to being lonely, but all the music got me going. So take my hand before it's all over. Take my hand now, baby. You and I gotta dance in love.
Dance Alone. And now continue with our program. And actually, since I'm back, it's really has been a while since I haven't done radio show, and I kind of already forgot how to do some of the buttons and the control stuff. But yeah, actually since the 2 weeks I haven't been here, there's lots of things happening here on RBC Radio, and some there are also some good things actually, and allow me to talk a little bit here, since you're listening, and probably in the future weeks we'll have some new hosts joining us here on the RBC Radio, which can stay tuned, and it's gonna be some some more wonderful music shows over here, and we hope you like it, and I think the hosts that we got working at RBC Radio are some very professional, of course professional, but also working at some other stations. It's Truckers, this is like Truckers FM, or I remember it's like Truckers Sim FM, yeah. So stay tuned on that. The new show should be out within this month, so yeah, stay tuned on that. But coming up, this song is also but this song is also released in this month and already got lots of attention, cause since Jay Chou, a really famous guy in C-pop, with his brand new song 太阳之子。
Radio. RBC Radio.
The time now is 11:29 a.m. in Hong Kong. Now let's see the temperature. Now it's 27.7 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 65%. Recently, it's been like pretty hot, and not gonna lie, I actually prefer. I think like the weather currently is like a pretty cozy temperature, because like you need to open the air conditioner or something like that, and well, it's not too hot and not too cold. Perfect weather. But for now, let's have some more looks at the weather forecast, because we'll soon need to go through a couple of informations before we come back for pops. And now at Tokyo is 24.5 degrees Celsius, 68.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Singapore, well, hot as usual, 31.1 degrees Celsius, 88 Fahrenheit. London, 11.3 degrees Celsius, 52.3 Fahrenheit. New York, 14.1 degrees Celsius, 57.4 degrees Fahrenheit, and the humidity 92%. And we also got Sydney, 20.8 degrees Celsius, 69.4 degrees Fahrenheit, relative humidity 30%. But now the time it's in Hong Kong. The time is now 11:30 a.m. Hong Kong time. In GMT, it is 3:30 a.m. GMT. Now, quick commercial break and some weather forecast. Be right back.
You are now listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio。你而家聽緊嘅係 RBC 電台香港直播室。With me, Anson Noob today。
Hey, I'm Oliver Everest, and you're listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio. Hello.
Here's the weather forecast for UK. Today, a mix of sunshine and showers across northern areas. Today, with some heavy and a risk of hail. Drier and brighter further south, although a few showers developing across Wales and Midland into the afternoon. Pleasant in any sunshine. For Hong Kong weather forecast, winds a week over Guangdong. Locally, it was hazy this morning. The visibility of the harbour fell below 5,000 meters. Weather forecast for today: hazy with sunny periods, hot and dry during the day. Like winds, outlook hot with sunny periods apart from isolated showers tomorrow. A few showers in the following couple of days. The weather will become unsettled in the middle and latter parts of next week.
Dreaming of being a radio DJ? Do you have a passion for sharing your favorite tracks? Now it's your chance. Join the RBC Radio team today and turn your passion into a reality. Whether you want to spin the latest hits or showcase emerging artists, we want to hear from you. Don't wait. Your journey to becoming a radio DJ starts here.
Join the RBC Television Discord server to know more about it and apply now.
Anson.
調子でと言ってるけど大概だよ
マジでエンジンかかってんなここはとにかく緊張して頑張るか
爆発線のやひぼは少ない
それから大ジャンバイト探さなきゃ
すみませんお嬢さん
これ一ついくらでしょう
天国のネズミちゃんにおやすみなさいっていうためはいはいシャイなちょちょ夢心地ERファンクラブだんだん君の伝えたい気持ちが分かってく憧れて夢中になって
2ヶ月
半年過ぎた見幅は少し減ったけど
それも
仕方ないなはいはいチャイナちょちょ夢心地ERファンクラブだんだん君と同じ言葉が使えるねはいはいチャイナちょちょ夢心地ERファンクラブだんだん君の伝えたい気持ちが分かってくもう愛に言わせてよもう愛に言えるかなもう愛に
Wonderlands at showtime. 1-2 flank up. Well, just actually suddenly think of this question. Do you guys, listen to songs, while, revisioning or like working and stuff? For me, I do. Because, sometimes, just, having some background noise feels like, it's just at least having some sounds at background feels like I will focus at work more. I'd like to know your opinions. You can, send in a request to let me know as well, to be honest. Send them in.
有沒有驟覺失落寂寥，好像熱潮，隨時能吹掉。翻過幾篇頭條，日子都記不了。有沒有驟覺天地動搖，都未被纏繞，還是世間總有奧妙，可教每日變短了。這地球在加速地轉動，談情未怕差少幾秒鐘，於你我都總算有助，記住每分鐘，明天需要什麼，有着你便可，快樂不知是一過，來一首動人的歌，能想起今天有我。風浪裏伴你躺臥，想快樂時候可快樂，若抱擁能提前，甜蜜與生疏，全都不想錯過。有沒有驟覺親密字條，感動未嫌少，常愉快得超過意料，所以紊亂了心跳。這地球在洶湧地變動，憑羅曼蒂克跟他對衝，於你我都總算有助，記住每分鐘，明天需要什麼，有着你便可，快樂不知是一過，來一首動人的歌，能想起今天有我，風浪裏伴你躺臥，想快樂時候可快樂，若抱擁能提前，甜蜜與生疏，全都不想錯過。 目前，若會再遲，也定抱得及時。多幾次盡情預知，所有措辭，任情話的激烈來導致，仍每天如像快活百年，感判不會知。人喜歡上什麼，會越發現好，快樂不知是一過，年秋天亦無可阻，原因都只可怪我，想為你做個星座，可快樂時候且快樂，願每刻能忘形，談地老天荒，仍可身邊有我。
Dear Jane， 快樂不知時日。
You're now listening to RBC Radio Music Headlines. Hello, you're now listening to RBC Radio Music Headlines. Here's today's headlines.
Chen apologized for the past remarks and become mentor in Hong Kong security Bahu's positive guidance program.
RBC Radio Music Headlines, now hosted by Anson.
Now, well, this article spawns some, lots of discussions around, Hong Kong mainly, but also some, China, Taiwan, something like that. And it's talking about Hong Kong Cantopop singer Chen Hin has publicly apologized for his past impulsive remarks and action while announcing that he will serve a mentor at the Security Bureau's Positive Guidance or Special Rehabilitation Program. The initiative targets young people arrested during the 2019 anti-extradition protests but not prosecuted. In an exclusive interview with Wong Wei-Poo, the 45-year-old singer admitted that he was swept up in the social atmosphere at that time, lacking a full understanding of the bigger picture, and that some of his past statements and song performance were inappropriate, leading to questions about his patriotism and love for Hong Kong and the country. Today, I offer my sincere apology. He said that after deep reflection, he feels profound regret and will not make the same mistake again. Zhang revealed he proactively contacted the Security Bureau through his company after learning about the program and was welcomed. He was served as a sharing guest this month and personally lead participants on exchanging trips to mainland China in the first half of 2026, allowing them to witness the country's perplexity and development with their own eyes. He hopes to share his personal journey to guide young people rather than lecture them. Security Bureau Chief Chris Dang Bing Kang stated that more than 17,000 people arrested in 2019 but not charged can join the program, which has been running quietly for 1 to 2 years. Participants show a remorse will not be prosecuted. Activities including positive sharing, mainland exchange visits, career support, and positive government internships. The program is now being expected to welcome all young people interested in learning more about the country. The story has become a focal point in discussion about political reconciliation, self-censorship, and shifts within Hong Kong entertainment industry after 2019.
RBC Radio Music Headlines, now hosted by Anson.
Feel free to express your opinion on our request system, or I don't know, if it's my IG, that's fine. Well,
I love you.
If you forgot, my IG is Anson Noob _975. So, well, go ahead and follow if you haven't. I guess I'll also post, everything about Hong Kong studio over there as well.
ハートの通知が来るたびちっちゃい愛を確かめてる現代ワンカップで伝え合う固定だけどそれだけじゃ物足りない譲り合い慈しみ合い愛が地球を回してるどんな形だって間違いなんてないね100億万通り爆裂あややややしてるキャパ超え寸前な感情ビッグバン星のスポットライト月のミラーボン君こそが太陽爆裂恋恋恋恋恋してるシェアハッピー幸せで超ビッグバン投げてく運命未来は思うがまま一緒一緒に対処見つけた月がやけに綺麗だったとかそんな態のない日々のきらめき一番に教えたい愛は奪い合うものじゃなくみんなで積み重ねるものそれは山となり空と海を分かち時も越えるよ白黒に色じゃ描けないいかなる愛での大正解どでかいこの気持ちは想定外全部ありったけぶつけたい爆裂爆裂誰にも邪魔させない君と同じ星に生まれて出会えた幸せ愛しい人がいるってだけで輝き出すマイハート爆裂あややややしてるキャパ超え寸前な感情ビッグバン星のスポットライト月のミラーボン君こそが太陽爆裂恋恋恋恋恋してるシェアハッピー幸せで超ビッグバン投げてく運命未来は思うがまま
Milk Bakurichu Ashiteru. Now coming up immediately, Your Phone Linging.
Your phone linging. Your phone linging. Big boy, come pick up your phone. I you know pick up your phone. Your phone linging. Your phone going to go to voicemail.
Welcome to Your Phone Linging. It's me, your host Anson here. Long time no see. How you doing? But even though long time no see, to be honest, I miss doing this show a little bit Anyways, welcome to the program. As usual, we did not get any question from our audience, so we can talk about whatever we like to talk about. So, recently, I had lots of things happening during the break. Me, of course, go trip, happy, But, what is the downside of going to trip in public holiday? Of course, it is traffic jam. So me, in the Chengmeng festival, we need to visit the ancestor, we need to do stuff, lots of blah blah blah. It's like, but one of the pain, to be honest, it has also have been one of the painless thing for me to do is to travel, cause we don't talk about how hard the train ticket to be booked. Like you have to book 2 weeks in advance, and you still have a chance of not getting the ticket booked. But this time I travel by car, But what happens if all the people, cause holiday, when everybody go traveling, what will happen? Traffic jam. So we pack all our belongings and get on the car and ready and head on to the destination. And traffic jam occurs, of course. And I don't understand why Qingming Festival is just like a kind of holiday, and why are people still doing those instruction stuff happening here? I was talking about in mainland China, okay, not Hong Kong, okay. Hong Kong was so quiet, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen Hong Kong so quiet before. No traffic jam. Wow. I can't even see a single person. But in China, wow, traffic jam anywhere. Like the usual path of the usual length of me going to one place to another place, because we head to there every year, and usually it only takes us like half hour or 1 hour. This time it took us 3 hours to just get to the location, and then you have to go back. That take another 2.5 hours. Jesus Christ. It's okay. It's still, sometimes you like. It's like the first time I've experienced this kind of stuff, But I don't understand. Like, to be honest, it could have not been 2.5 hours. It could be just 1.5 hour. But because of the road constructions, that took us another hour. Are you genius? Doing construction during holidays? There's already only 2 lanes for the car to pass. Now when you do construction at 1 lane, now there is only 1 lane. I don't know what kind of brain you have. Pretty insane. And during and especially during this kind of holidays, what you need to people the police, they also need to know, hey, go another way. This usual path doesn't work. When there's a path that you can simply pass, in like. For example, the normal road is like 10 minutes. Then now you have to change the road into 30 minutes. I don't know what kind of brain you have. Okay. Just a little thought. So sometimes I don't understand what is the purpose of what is the purpose of changing those normal tracks or something like that. It's like really insane anyway. So yeah. But overall, it was good overall. But we do eat, sleep, repeat. Daily life, but what I'm surprised at is the culture, in like mainland, in China, when traffic jams in like those highway and stuff, and what will people do? Basically, you get off. Oh, my mic almost fell. People, they just get off their car and then go for a walk, and some even play badminton on the highway. I'm not joking. I don't even know where they got the badminton stuff there, and they just get off the car and get the set of badminton and play badminton off the highway, because the car barely move, and they play. And after, for example, the cars have finally moved, for a bit after 10 minutes, and one person get back on the car and drive for 10 meters, and then stop there, get off the car, and continue playing badminton. That is so insane, I'm gonna tell you. I believe you probably can't find it on foreign countries. I know, in US, UK, would they actually do it? I don't think so. I don't think such thing even exists. It's really crazy experience for me. Anyways, hey, if you got any more crazy experience about traffic jam, you can also DM my Instagram at Anson Noob _975, or just go to our request system and submit your crazy ideas, and I'll read it next week. Your phone ling if you got any. Anyways, that's all for this week. Bye bye.
Hello, this is Creecraft, and you're listening to RBC Radio, Sound of the People.
And now some good old classics we got for this week. And both of them, one of them are in English song and the other one is in Japanese. Starting off with this absolute, banger. Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, brings time to 11:54 AM Hong Kong time. That is Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. Now, 2 minutes to the end of the show, we can still play one more song, before the end of the show. We have Puzzle by Roundtable over here. Song released in 2006 and the year of Eye of the Tiger is released in 1991. For 2 p.m. Hong Kong time, 4:02 AM GMT. Well, that's all for this week's On Gun Studio. Thank you for tuning in as always, and don't forget, always I'll put you rewind 1 or 2 hours after the show. I need to get my lunch and stuff like that. And rewind at radio.rbctelevision.org. Well, the song set list, today's song list, you can find it on my Instagram, ANSONNOB_975. Also, you can also check my daily stuff happening over there. Check my story, don't forget. And that's all for me, Anson at Hong Kong Studio. Hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week as usual. Bye for now.
You are now listening to RBC Radio Hong Kong Studio。你而家聽緊嘅係 RBC 電台香港直播室。 With me, Anson Noob today.